Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastin Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu IV perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Veer! Veer!
Stop yelling!
Veer!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait!
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Veer! Veer!
Stop yelling!
Veer!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now? Why do you,
You know
tease
what?
me with crafting,
Clark,
Quill?
let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath,
Really? We're doing this?
Targath Gonot Kol,
Volmalki ultath, Gothan kolgalma.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foam poop.
We should look.
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious. Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
I just heard it.
Not my voice.
Watch out! The place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slayed by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I should have as the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Gorgon 6.
What? Is that Foom?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Chop him up! Breathing room through! This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender! I'm getting strong Sector 9 flashbacks!
Stumpy! Let's flip him over to see if it hits the same!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to dent in the sky! Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
My great strength was underutilized!
Luke, snag him! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
Who said this was gonna be easy, Rocket?
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, could you,
Not a problem.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
Nonsense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Bring that thing, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it? Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Well, then we will have been bested, and must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
Drax, buddy, can you toss it?
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Right, Gamora?
Me? No.
Do your thing, Groot.
Me? He just
Rocket.
asked you. Nuh-uh.
You got this.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Hurl that thing, man.
Easily. Where shall I put it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
Right back at you, Peter! Now less feelings and more fighting! How's everybody holding up?
I find this cold weather invigorating! The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer. No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki.
She don't want to be saved.
The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's do it. One step closer. I hope.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space?
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple worlds.
Perfect.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, like to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad. So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarantara!
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
You got this, Drax.
With ease!
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so!
Keep your breathing room, Groot!
The Rhapsodists will recount our glory for generations!
We should get him to say these things were twice as big! Groot, loving the initiative.
Soldrajo do Glog! Soldrajo do Glog! Eldagor Morgan! Soltas Flandergath!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Don't leave me hanging.
Galmak, Soltas Flandergath!
Let's make it fall.
Shall be no more!
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly?
This place is crumbling all around us!
Whoa! Fucking Maklu!
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklu.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Soldrajo do Glog!
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Keep going!
Huge Larkin rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Galmak, Soltas Flander.
Here goes!
I don't like that!
Exhilarating!
Oh, glorious! Kind of amazing. Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
no way through! Follow me! Into a wall! Trust me!
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one! I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur.
Ugh!
Well, what?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
Doesn't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. More like a heat block.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little... Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Don't get too close.
Maklu 4 is beautiful, in its own twisted way.
Burn, baby, burn! Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob. I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely, Warlock is torturing Raker.
This would look great in Groot's garden.
Nope, still not tired of it. Quill. It's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise!
They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough. No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local... Rush them, Drax!
You bring it out in people. Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Rip them a new one! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet! Find another snack, buddy!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Carve them a new one!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Now is the time to strike!
Let's make him feel it!
Head on a swivel.
Wendy, go home! Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill!
Let's see that sword!
A good fight warms the blood!
Added bonus of having these bombs!
They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder race,
breathing room,
and I ain't
Groot.
complaining.
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold.
We really should have dressed in layers. Send it their way, Drax.
I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us. This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good one when it comes to these things? Watch your butts! Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge. Ain't nothing worth doing ain't worth doing well, I say!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Tie him down!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold!
Tell that to them!
This has
I
got
am
my
trying
name on
to
it!
destroy!
I hope we squash some of these larpers when we crash!
Direct combat is far more honorable!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Hey, it's that Jack Flark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
What's next, Peter?
You got this one!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
You can admire him later! Squash him!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now! We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
We'd better not get stranded out here.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. It's a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and rage so hot.
Right. My mistake. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits. Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let's meet our deaths bemused!
Woo! Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
Or how we're gonna get Foom up there?
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon! Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom!
Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Fool! We're gonna decombogle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Supposed to capture that!
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heat Mob.
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just watch.
Run him through!
Today, we earn our place in Utah.
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's trick this guy back! He's one of a kind! I'll give him that!
That's two!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname! Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
Peter Quill, unleash me on these fools!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Fireball! Incoming!
Bust out the smart bombs!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Glorious rain of fire!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Then you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
give up, boom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! Look out below!
Blow him away, Rocket!
He's coming down hard! Look! He's stuck!
Just don't get your branches burned!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Slash him, Gamora! Let's see those branches!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Wipe him out! Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Guard us while I assist the tree! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
How beautiful! I lower attack! Beast is stunned, but what is next, Peter Quill?
Pin him down, Groot!
So the beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
This
I
has got
all
my
these
name on
toys
it!
I'm just dying to use!
Blow him up!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Up you get, little buddy!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside...